Hello everyone, welcome to a live reaction to Summer Game Fest 2024 from Gamers Parley. I'm gonna be alone today. I was just gonna watch the show anyway, so I was like, you know what, let me record it, let me do a reaction. Not expect like keeping my expectations in check for this one. It's probably gonna be a good show, a decent show. Expecting to see some really good game announcements too, but nothing mind-blowing per se. But let's see, it should be interesting. So we'll just sit back, relax, and just watch this together, and hopefully we get a couple of surprises. The Xbox showcase is this Sunday, which I'm expecting to be really good. One of Xbox's better ones, hopefully. They definitely need it. And yeah, hoping to see some really good stuff on there too. 20 more seconds for this one to start. Let me make sure everything's going good. I did attend the Game Awards last year, which was really good. Jeff Keighley again is doing a lot of good work. He's a great host, and expecting him to have had a few good titles in here. So yeah, let's see. Starting now, the following program. Okay, viewer discretion is advised. All right, let's go.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Nice. That's a nice stage. Good amount of people too. Let's see what they start off with. It'll be interesting.
Hello everybody, welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games? We are so thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
That's good. That's a good amount of time. 2 hours is good.
But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us.
About time.
But there's also
you
something else
that.
happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams or solo developers.
So glad
he's
addressing this.
It's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas, new teams, and smaller creators can and will break through.
Absolutely.
It's a reminder to big companies that they have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great.
Absolutely.
And you'll see that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter, but also smaller titles, including a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community. And we are going to do that today over the next 2 hours, and we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games?
I think it's going to be a lot of indie games this time, which is
It
great.
begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
Alrighty. Looks exciting. Oh, PlayStation. Oh, Lego.
Hot Dog Kai auditioning for the
Lego
the lead in
Horizon.
unannounced action game one.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage. Empathy. Oh, hilarity. This guy. Straight.
Yeah.
Now, what game is this anyway?
Hey, neat costume. I gotta get me one of those. Ooh, sandwich. Sorry, gotta go.
Who is that?
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
I don't know if you really needed this, but interesting.
I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun. Right in the eye. And cut fire attack.
A lonely
Interesting.
hunting machines all by herself.
Hello. I have friends, you know.
Let's do this.
Right. A friendly hero hunting with her pals.
Is it weird? I like this Aloy more.
Exploring,
Wow. What is
This one definitely has more personality.
collecting all the shiny things,
Woo, money.
and making a home.
Interesting take on this whole universe. I'm sure, you know, I'm not big on what you call Lego games, but people who are into it, I'm sure they really like this.
Here we go. Down you go. Woo. Better get a snack.
Oh, you want mustard on that?
I'm good.
Lego Adventures. Okay, interesting choice to kick off the show with this, but it looks good. Looks decent. Yeah.
There you go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
It's a playful, lighthearted
Okay.
story inspired by the world of Horizon, designed with two-player action in mind, supporting couch and online co-op. All right, now we're going to completely shift the tone to the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
Permadeath. Interesting. Torn Banner Studios. Okay. Zombies. Again. It looks good though. No more room in hell. Early access, okay. Looks good.
Coming this Halloween. Looks really, really intense. All right, to introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals, like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi everyone, I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
She seems a
As
little
young
nervous,
witches
but
and wizards,
she'll get there.
we all dream of soaring through the sky like our favorite heroes.
Oh,
When it
Quidditch.
comes to Quidditch, we've all wondered, do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star?
This could do pretty good if they
To beat your toughest
You know.
opponents?
if the gameplay is fun.
To keep your composure in the face of adversity? To chase your dreams at any price? To seek glory for your team?
Interesting graphics choice, like another Fortnite looking game, but
So ask yourself,
I guess it's the easiest to make these days. Development wise, I guess, but yeah. It should do good with how well Hogwarts Legacy did, so yeah. Harry Potter Quidditch Champions, okay. Interesting. Oh, September 3rd.
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC. Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer,
Okay.
Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who's been making games all by himself for a decade.
Wow.
His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust.
Cuff Bust. Ooh, Prison Escape. It's funny. Dang, this it's a cool take on Prison Break. This could actually be fun with friends. Planning an escape and this can be really fun. That's pretty cool.
That's a fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that
That's
on
very
stage.
impressive.
All right, next one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out
Nice,
on
okay.
August 30th from Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games, the first open-world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
This looks really good, really cinematic.
A friend needs a little something.
Oh, did they get rid of the bars? Black bars, the aspect ratio. Oh, this looks really good. Ubisoft might have a good showing this time with this, and
Thank guys.
hopefully
Spotted
Splinter
Lando
Cell,
there.
fingers
So great.
crossed.
And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we're showing you so far. I think is going to be coming out this year, Cuff Bus. I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
Grease, I heard, was really good. I love this art style. It's so unique. Oh. This is what I love about indie games. They go all out on creativity, and it's some of the stuff that we see coming from these indie developers is just beautiful. Wow. Interesting. Kind of like a differently stylized Ori in the book. Yeah, this is beautiful. Wow. Never. That's pretty neat.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when you get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we've got lots more for you.
Interesting.
All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Game announcement, okay.
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Let us all for death prepare. For the last great journey fair.
Oh, Civilization.
Let me not then die ingloriously.
Yeah, I think it's Civilization 7 that was leaked.
But let me first do some great
From
thing
2K.
that shall
I hope we see the new
remember
Mafia.
hereafter.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the end.
From what we've heard, the new Mafia game is set in Italy. Like it's like a prequel, which I think can be really cool. They had this whole backstory of a person traveling from Italy and coming to the US and joining the Mafia. I think that'll be an interesting take on that whole series. So
It shall be.
yeah, I've never played a Civilization game, but I've heard there's a huge fan base for it. So unfortunately, it got leaked. But
Hello everyone at Summer Game Fest. On behalf of the Firaxis team, we are thrilled to finally announce that Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year.
nice.
I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years. We can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7. In the meantime, stay civilized.
Stay civilized. Well, that's a tough one. And we'll try. Oh, Game Science, is that Black Myth? Yes. Oh, this game is just... This game just looks like something, I don't know. Like it looks too good to be true. Wow. I mean, this is a cinematic, but... Yeah, it's coming right before my birthday, so I'm really excited for this. This looks more like a CG trailer, but it's like a story CG. Man, this game looks amazing. Wow. Announce a demo. I hope they announce a demo. Oh. That's like Shadow of Colossus right here. August 20th, yeah. Nice cinematic trailer here. Demo. Give us a demo. Oh, okay. Deluxe edition. That looks pretty cool. Whoa. That's sick. Interesting. And a quest. We are. But yeah, I heard this game was really good. Yeah, they had a really good advertisement for it at the Game Awards last year.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths,
What is this?
reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust.
Ooh, is this the new game from the Spec
Mankind
Ops
given more than it
developers?
wished for. Not progress,
Oh, this looks
but
nice.
chaos. Every new height brings a terrible
Chaos.
fall,
Story
and yet hope
Studios.
still glimmers, even in the depths of the unknown, like mayflies. We die to live again. The smallest
Interesting.
creatures show the greatest resilience.
Can't remember if the Story Studios was that studio. I'm not sure.
We stand
Once
together.
Human, July 9th. That's pretty soon. Luna.
Have any of you
Okay.
faced tyranny
Warhammer.
before?
This looks
Only
really
these
good.
past 2 days.
This game looks pretty sweet.
Numbers are endless.
Never played a Warhammer game, so this might be the first time I jump in, especially it is co-op. So I'm getting more into co-op games these days, so this I'm definitely looking forward to. Looks really good.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG, Metaphor, slated to launch this October.
Oh, Metaphor,
Please
okay.
welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hoshino and Shigenori Shojiba.
Nice. I know Miyazaki is in town. He's in LA, which is interesting.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
I know Devesh
This
is really
game is
waiting
an
for this game,
RPG in
so
which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call
Looks really good.
archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
アーキタイプは誰もが持つ不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは
they're showing off the types, ninja, Masked Dancer, they had
その総数
Samurai.
40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game.
40?
These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの
Man, he's
RPG
dressed for the occasion.
RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした
Ooh, I see a Bridges
ぜひ
hoodie.
ご覧になってください。あ
I
りがとうございま
spotted
し
a
た。
Kojima fan.
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes.
Nice.
Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
Awesome.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality is,
Ooh, this
we
does look really
oppress,
good.
we fight. A great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to wield true magic.
Yeah, this looks pretty sick.
Many more protectors and followers will gather to your side. Remind people that the same powers lie dormant within them.
On guard!
On guard.
You must acquire more archetypes. and
On guard
bring
just
them
reminds me of
together.
Tom and Jerry, that one episode with the little mouse. Like, on guard. It was a fun episode.
Now you've acquired a most interesting power, an archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power now.
Awaken. Metaphor, Fantasia, yeah. October 11th, which is pretty good. Okay. Finally filling up the later half of this.
Such an honor to
this
have
year.
Yoshino Tsujima with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow
VR.
is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year. As Batman, you face a new threat.
Man, we
the
needed a new
mysterious
Batman
Rat King
game.
and his cultish devotees. Here's your first look at the story trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Well, that music is very similar to
There's a new darkness
the
overtaking
patents in
Gotham,
Batman.
driving the city mad. The only light left is from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good. Fear is their weapon, but they're not the only ones who can use it. The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
Interesting. Okay, this is also later this year. Oh, Gamescom. Okay. I think that'll be in August.
When the bat falls, the rats rise.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise.
Street Fighter?
That includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
Street Fighter. What is this? Terry Bogard? Oh no, this is Street Fighter, yeah. Huh, why the hell did he look like Terry? Oh, it is Terry. The fuck? Terry? In freaking Street Fighter? What the fuck, mine? Is there a SNK Capcom crossover happening? What? Oh. Man, if they bring Iori in here. Interesting. Ooh, he looks good. What the fuck, Terry? That's awesome. That's super cool. I mean, it makes sense, especially for, you know, when the new Mark of the Wolves is coming out. I've always been a big fan of that series. I'm a big fan of the King of Fighters. Grew up playing it. Used to go to the arcades and play it, and yeah, I'm a huge fan of that series. I hope they keep making more of those. Back in the 90s, early 2000s, they were the games to go and play at the arcade, and that was when I was back in Bahrain, and yeah, such a big community of players over there. At that time, it didn't really have online competitions and stuff, so there were different arcade centers in Bahrain, so we used to have like smaller teams from each arcade center, and we used to go to the other arcade center to challenge their team, and it was kind of like a tournament, and it was so much fun. What a great game. So yeah, that makes me really excited to see Terry and Mai show up in Street Fighter. I think that'll be really cool. Tears of Metal. Unreal Engine. Okay. Oh, okay.
I guess we'll see.
From what I've heard, they've taken out, I think Devesh was telling me they've taken out couch co-op, which is pretty stupid for, you know, for a fighting game. I mean, that's one of the biggest things that you need for a fighting game, to have couch co-op. But let's see, hopefully there's, you know, they reverse that and include it, but yeah, I thought that was pretty stupid. This will sell a lot, that's for sure, but yeah. Interesting.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hot Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Team, rally up. We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious. things. With conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Al-Saragar. It's time to take action. Objective. Collect and decode the Mandelbrot, located at the tourist center of the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently.
We're in position.
Captured on
Looks like
PC.
someone beat us to
Okay.
it. We need to pick up the pace.
Clean the balcony. On your mark.
Go, go, go! Clear the area! Go down. I'm going in. Shit! There's a flamethrower!
The heck? That came out of nowhere. Okay, another shooter. This looks a lot like one of the maps in the recent Call of Duty. It's very similar.
Prepare for decoding.
I don't know which one, but yeah.
That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
Delta Force, Hawkers.
But that is not all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the
Black
original
Hawk Down.
game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie. Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
Interesting. That was a great film. Amazing film. Rashid Taha had a song as one of the original soundtracks of it, so they better play that at this moment. This looks pretty good, pretty.
All units prepare for landing.
Yeah, that was a fantastic film, especially the sound design on that film was just absolutely insane.
Your cabin is over.
Get down! Get down!
This looks good.
Turn right! Enemy vehicles coming! Vehicle under attack!
Oh, yeah, there will be a mention of Pakistanis in here too. It's pretty good. Because the Pakistani army basically saved them.
And now, I have an update for you on Fatal Fury City of the Wolves.
Ooh,
For real this time.
nice. So they're going big on the fighting game. Oh, SNK. Who are they introducing this time? Man, this just brings back memories. I was just talking about this. The arcade machines and wow. Yeah, this is... My god, I remember playing this. It was pretty intense. The amount of money I've spent, my pocket money on these games, it's crazy. Oh, Janet is back. Fox Reaper, nice. The game looks really good. The cell shading on this is really, really well done. I mean, if this is where SNK is going with their... Oh, they have that old school mini game. That's awesome. But yeah, if this is the look they're going for when it comes to the upcoming King of Fighters games, I'm really excited because yeah, the effects, the cell shading, everything looks really nice in this one. So yeah, what is this? Oh, Dolby. Okay. Advertisements. Okay. Full art design. Long ass trailer. Oh, well, that was a switch. A lot of top-down games coming out recently. It's good. I mean, there's a big market for it, so. Battle Crush. Okay. Ooh, that looks good. Anything mech is just awesome. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Oh, wow. August. Mecha Break. Interesting. That looks good.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan,
I'm curious about this.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
What are they making?
Now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
In a big way, okay. Whoa. I thought they were making Megan game. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. What is this?
Dark times await us.
Priscilla, rivals. Okay. Oh, so they have multiple game announcements. Grave Seasons. Interesting.
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep.
Sleep
I
awake.
am terrified to sleep. And I am
Sleeping
scared
awake.
to death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
Amy,
That was actually
I'll
funny.
save you no matter what. Just go home.
You have the spotlight.
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer? Should have some developer mode.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, Project C.
Dark times await us.
Nice. That's cool. They have a lot in the making. Really nice. It was kind of like the Sega announcement from the Game Awards. A lot of different
Please
games.
welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games.
Nice. There.
Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry. Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events.
They
We wanted
do
to try
produce
and
good-
take our
good
approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
I like that.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about. We saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore, and our independent development partners, they feel the same.
And imagine if A24 made a gaming
nightmares, we have supernatural
studio,
scares,
that
we
would
have
be
cosmic
interesting.
horror. And our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners. And that means for us that we really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks.
Oh, she's nervous. She forgot
we can
what
be
to say.
flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there. And I know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on
train of
PC
thought.
and console, and yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase, so stay tuned after the show.
Awesome.
Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling on. Jason, Luis, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game.
Thank you, guys.
All right. And now here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
Retro feel, okay. Go Power Rangers. Okay, interesting. Oh, nice. Like these games always, especially after the revival of Streets of Rage, and then the TMNT, the new TMNT game, and this, yeah. Good time to release this. It's Morphin Town. Oh, nice. Change of perspective too, which is pretty cool. This looks good. Mighty Morphin Power Rita's Rewind, that's pretty neat. Another indie project, Lifeline Studios. I love games like these. Yeah, this looks good. Music is on point. Oh wow. Okay. Nice. It's growing. Okay. Deer and boy. Nice.
What a beautiful game, Deer and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on.
That's good.
All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. Man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
These 2 young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoiled brat.
How dare you speak?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world. But in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
That was good.
To the task!
The voice acting is pretty good. Graphics wise, I mean, it's okay, but yeah, it looks good though.
To the fucking task.
Never played the first one, so, but yeah.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, he announced his new game Slitterhead at the Game Awards, and now
This
we're giving
unfortunately
you a look
leaked.
at the gameplay from his independent Tokyo-based studio.
Yeah, this looks like it. Yeah, it has a lot of potential. Looks really good. Gameplay, I think, needs a little work, but yeah. But I love what they're trying to do. This guy reminds me of Sebastian from The Evil Within. Yeah, I'm curious about this. How you this kind of reminds me of Parasite, but yeah, like you can basically switch from one NPC to other NPC, and so apparently you are the Parasite. Like you're controlling that. It's quite curious to see how this works. So you can use any NPC to fight these creatures. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the hits, they don't feel. I don't know. I mean, it looks good. I like what they're trying to do. So, plus, you know, the developers, the legends. So, the creature design is creepy, and of course, Akira Yamaoka is just killing it with the music. That was super cool. We're trying a lot of different things with this. Yeah, you can possess animals too. It's pretty creepy and cool. November 8th, the date of Death Stranding's release. Oh yeah, this this looks really good. This looks fun. Oh damn. Max Payne. Max Payne.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do.
Damn.
Really. Really.
Good.
Good.
Whoa.
I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me.
Man, this game has everything.
Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
Whoa. Damn. What the hell? This
They
game is
made me
everything.
who I am, and I will make them pay for it.
Man, yeah, this this looks awesome.
Glad you like that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another
It's a
single
roguelike.
developer, believe it or
Wow.
not, right here in Los
Wow.
Angeles. Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey LaPrince and Emmerich Toa.
Alright, good. We've seen a lot of
Hello,
indie games, which is
Jeff,
good.
everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a
Climber.
teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back.
Oh, okay,
And
to
I've always
Pakistan.
wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions?
Hmm.
This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits.
Hmm.
You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay. You can
Imagine
see
it
more
looks
later
like
today
Fortnite.
during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, it does have that cell shaded look. Okay, interesting. That's cool. All right. Yeah, this looks pretty intense. Hmm. Death climbing. Death stranding. Oh wow, okay. Got a long way to go. Cairn. Interesting. Oh, Annapurna, okay. Ivy Road.
I'm not meant to be
Stanley
here.
Parable. How's a
I'm a fighter.
acclaimed
I'm
game?
meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they
Yeah,
just
a
take
lot of indie
patience.
games this time, which is
And I'm not really the
not a
patient
bad thing. I
type,
mean,
but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve
this
the tea
yeah,
to
this
our
year seems to
customers.
be a little lighter on the
Once
games, and
that's done,
2025
I'll
is
usually
looking
check
like
in with Boreal, the guy who owns the shop.
yeah, that
to
year
see
is
if
gonna
my
be
help is
pretty
needed
pretty
anywhere.
huge.
And when all of the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good.
What the hell is happening?
I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Boro. Wonder stuff, okay.
That was Wonder Stop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect
Yeah.
from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Aruna.
Turn your thoughts inward
Bandai
and
Namco,
focus on the
okay.
shade. Do you feel it? I do.
Aruna is a very
Progress is impressive
Indian
lately, Aruna.
name. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
These are incredible. They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
She looks familiar. She's
Humanity
an
has lived
actress.
for eons at the mercy of the Nine. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Is that Yennefer? She looks like Yennefer from the Witcher series. What's her name? Getting the name.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be.
I'm forgetting her name. But yeah, I think that's her.
The Fold is a strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Session.
Hey! How about we see the world together?
I finally have
Monster Hunter stories.
something that I want to protect.
I'll steal your heart. Adventure
Yeah,
Star.
we're halfway there. It's been a decent show as expected. Monster Hunter World up to 60%. Okay, Capcom 50% out. Okay. Is Capcom showing something new? Oh, is this Inotria? The Italian Dark Souls game that has a demo out. Apparently that demo is like 8 hours long. Haven't played it yet, but I heard the gameplay was not that good. But, yeah, is that it or is there something else?
Feel honored to fight a legend.
Oh dang.
On guard. Your greatest final chapter.
Oh, okay. The player has a second phase. What the fuck? Ooh. Alright. What? Freaking Hitman?
There is but one certainty in the cosmos.
Yeah, it is in Austria. Interesting. Interesting.
All right, we're back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The First Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay, including a grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
Nice. This looks good. I really hope we see something new from the creators of Lies of P, the DLC. Hopefully here, or probably it could be at the Xbox show, actually. Xbox. It was on Game Pass, so it'll kind of make sense for them to show up there. But I really want to see the DLC. That game was absolutely fantastic. CG trailer that looks really good. Well-made trailer. Nice. July 2nd, okay. It's pretty close.
That looks awesome. The First Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam.
Everyone's like,
Wishlisted now and prepare for the
she
release
just
on July
teleported
2nd.
here.
And now, please welcome two developers whose hit indie game Among Us took the world by storm and a couple of game awards. From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
What's up, gamers?
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake?
Oh,
Do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, alright. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today.
I like your shirt.
there's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among E days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games.
Interesting.
And then we all get to play them, which was the
Nice.
real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
That's good. That's a good initiative. Awesome.
Hi, I'm Ian from Shape Shop, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
We are Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio NE%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi,
Oh, that's
we're
good.
Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for One Button Bosses, our boss rush game, with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Single
I'm
button to
Osman,
press.
Game Director
Interesting.
of Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal
Good
super
amount of
destroyers.
games.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, Creative Director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight
Nice.
off corpos, discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for
I
one
like
last
how
meal.
there's Project Dosa.
is a game about
Makes
life,
sense.
death, love, and food for the soul.
I love how they're incorporating Indian food a lot with Venba and now Project Dosa. A lot of food games coming out. That's cool.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show?
Mm-hmm. It'll
Sounds
be
like
interesting.
we did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
A lot of TV shows and stuff being made. Oh, CBC. CBS. Yeah, they have a really good voice cast. They have an amazing voice cast, actually. So,
Up next, we
And they
have
showed the trailer
Sonic and
without any
Shadow
voice.
Generations.
oh, that makes some noise.
A definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
Nice. Sega. Nice music. Oh, that looks good. Okay.
every obstacle with this power.
Okay. October 25. Yeah, October, September is pretty filled now.
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December too. Exciting stuff. All right. In the upcoming online survival game Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened. One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. I created the future until it created me. But I see a narrow way, a path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change.
Paul Atreides.
Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange.
Atreides. I bet.
A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib.
Lisan al-Gaib.
No Kwisatz Haderach. All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
Interesting.
More Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom O&L in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
Oh, new studio. Okay. Lightspeed. Looks really cool, but we need to see gameplay. Doesn't really tell me much, but
to tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay,
oh, there you
here's
go.
David Kim from Uncapped Games.
Thanks, Jeff. So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in two major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit decks. And what makes unit decks very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless possibility
like 40
of
minutes
strategies.
to go, I think.
Second, we want to
About time to see
eliminate
something
the
big. I mean,
tedious clicks required
didn't
to
really
play
have a lot of
RTS
expectations
as much as
from this
possible,
one,
so
but
that players playing this game are
it's
experiencing
been
only
an
the
okay
fun
show.
parts of playing an RTS game. So, if you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com. Thank you.
Thank you, David. That was fantastic. All right. Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly
Finals
game
kind of
show.
died.
Now, after dozens of updates and 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome to Season 3 of the Finals.
If they hit that reset button, it can take us anywhere.
Katanas. Interesting. Oh. Interesting.
The Finals in Kyoto. All right, please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Okay, there you go. Now you got my attention. I love this guy. Finally, Alan Wake. He's just full of energy, isn't he?
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi.
On DLC.
You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2.
Nice.
Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing.
Oh,
well,
okay.
We are excited to announce
They're bringing
physical deluxe editions.
Nice.
And
collectors.
Physical collector's editions.
Ooh, collectors.
For Alan Wake 2 coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow.
Nice.
Next, we promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2.
Yes.
Right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs.
Nice. Nice.
It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios. It was a chance for us to really go out there.
Okay.
As if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable
today
in less than 24 hours.
What? That's fucking awesome. That's awesome.
Thank you. Now, with this world premiere,
That's
I
awesome.
invite you to step into Night Springs.
That's fucking amazing.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us in Night Springs.
I'm in danger.
Whoa, nice.
Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me. And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get
Whoa, just fade in. Okay.
one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature.
This looks insane. This looks, oh my god.
I have a shotgun.
Coffee monster, that's fucking insane.
Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
That's crazy. That looks so good.
Through the endless tides.
That looks good.
They've come to these mythical shores.
I guess I have something to play before Shadow of the Earth Tree drops.
A cruel and beautiful paradise where primal forces clash over the island's deepest secrets, where ancient mysteries awaken, where heroes are forged.
I love Remedy. So excited.
This is Eternum.
Oh. Interesting.
That's right, New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use cross-play as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to wake up from a dream. You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come.
Yeah, I've never played this game, but I know there's a huge following for it, so...
War dance? I can't miss out, I'm joining too!
Dark and darker. How was that? Seek thy fortune. Be most wary. Okay. Baka. I'm wondering what the close for the show would be. I was thinking it was gonna be Alan Wake, but interesting. For free, okay.
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure, Dark and Darker, is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend. All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater. We thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover, you don't have to be a VIP to be treated like one. All right, now here's the announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Gods.
I thought that was going to be shown here when Capcom's name popped up. It's a very interesting trailer. I mean, interesting game. Curious for sure. Might actually end up being really good. The effects and everything look really sick. Strategy as well. Interesting. Yeah, the creature design is pretty sick. What is this? Full campaign co-op, okay. Hyperlight. Oh, okay. Yeah, heard about that.
Well, you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a naughty little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a happy little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a gutsy, feisty puppy, and you know that it ain't easy, don't you know? Well, you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a fluffy little kitty, don't you know? Well, you's a crazy body animal, don't you know? Well, all the crazy body animals, and you know the fun is this way, so let's go.
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we here in a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone in MCorp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah!
Video about layoffs.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here in Empire.
The hell is this?
And we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time.
Microsoft Corp. The fuck was that?
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Okay. Pre-alpha. Okay.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide.
Oh.
That's right, I'm talking about Power World. I mean, just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here's the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
Yeah, this died pretty quick too. It had, yeah, I mean, I don't know what the numbers are on this one, but yeah, I think the only game that really is surviving that hype is Helldivers right now. I think that game needs new factions, and I mean, they just released a trailer for the new what do you call that? New stuff that you can get. I'm forgetting the name. But yeah, that looks really good. So a new faction showing up will definitely bring more people back. Yeah, I never played this, but I got a lot of players on it, so maybe this will make it. I guess maybe more people are gonna jump back on it. New raids, okay. Stronghold oil rig. It's Pokemon with guns. Ronnie. Okay, got 20 more minutes, Jeff. Let's see what you have.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Power World on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valor moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
Target down.
This game has a good player base. could end with something to do with Miyazaki. Probably Shadow of Earth 3 gameplay? Oh, console, okay.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
All right.
So we just press. I take no offense. Wanna know what's next? I can't like that, kinda depends. And if you say it one more time for me, I know you love me best. I love you too. Why don't we play it again? Why don't we play it again? Why don't we play it again?
These guys got a pretty big chunk. Cool.
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash Pass now for $0 delivery fees and get 50% off your next DoorDash order. Now here in the audience, we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Yan, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive first look. Check this out.
The hell? I mean, really happy for him. Been following him for a long time from Metal Gear Solid days.
I had a secret crush on him. I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past. I'm in 100%. We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that! You do not deserve to be thrown away! 1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his
But like
power
Inside
though?
Out trailer at Game Awards, okay. I mean, I like how they connected with Young, but
No one is
yeah.
totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for or I shall set you all free!
The #1 gaming monitor brand in the US, Samsung, just released new 2024 monitors for gaming, work, and entertainment. Scan the QR code now to get up to $300
It's funny
Samsung
because
credit when you purchase through June
a
17th.
lot of times when we were like I used to watch a lot of young streams. One of the complaints was usually a lot of advertisements and non-gaming announcements, and this was one of them. But it was really cool. It's really good to see him. He's really picked up. His voice acting career has really picked up, which is amazing. He always was very passionate about it, so good for him. Really good for him.
You fight monsters, collect lots of shiny things, and chicken has a big role. That's all that matters. And here is our big ad. Squad up. I mean,
What's going on? Who are you?
look at your phone.
The hell?
I'm the chicken.
We're here to make your life more fun.
Oh.
And I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun.
Go on, get up. I am
The
butt
fuck?
naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the fucking bed, dude.
You got all of these guys to do this ad?
Tell me about yourself. I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because...
Your sword play, tell me about your sword play.
He's a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
Great emotionally.
Also pillaged a few villages. I'm not a lawyer. Okay, I'm just a lumberjack.
I think you're qualified to be an accountant, so...
Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations.
There's more where that came from. Oh, I hope not.
Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
Just relax your bowels, your mind.
Different story. This time I'm mistaken. Forehead you a hardware breaking. I've been wrong. I've been down.
These clowns.
You call this a squad?
Pathetic.
Pasta. James.
The fuck, they really got everyone.
You, James. You supposed to be a lumberjack? You wouldn't happen to want to go chop some trees, would you?
I'd be delighted.
Think our job here is done?
Where are you going? You can't leave.
We ain't never.
Good boy. Here. That came from inside me.
Do you want me to shut the door?
And that was a long ass trailer.
What?
All right, please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto. Ryozo-san!
Hi, thank you, Jay.
Is this the finale?
今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズの、最
Yeah, I
新
think
の映
this
像
could
を
be the
持ってまい
last
りました。
showing.
今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただき
This
たいと
looks
思い
really,
ます。
really good.
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、そして PC で同時発売となります。また、今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025,
on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, Capcom's just been killing it. Absolutely killing it.
Why are you here? You can't do this alone! We need to shake them off! Follow me! Jump!
Oh, nice gameplay.
There's too many of them! Watch out for that glove!
Tremors.
I will draw a tire! Cover me! You got it. Be careful! Be ready! If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them.
Whoa.
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
I don't think there will be another one more thing, but yeah, this looks so good.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You will see what hunting is all about.
It'll be interesting though, because we ended the Game Awards on Monster Hunter Wilds Summer Games Fest, so might be the same thing.
Thank you, Ryosa-san. We will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all with its blazing fast
So I think a
combat
demo
and
is
stylish
coming
art.
in.
Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
Interesting, they're finishing up with Phantom Blade Zero. Really cool. I hope there's a demo announcement, because they said there was a demo coming up this year. This looked really good.
How many days do I have left? 42 or 41. The face of this is here!
Okay, stealth.
Don't go up there. Turn back before it's
Whoa.
too late.
Gameplay. Okay, this looks sick. Whoa. It's hard to believe this is done by a studio that made mobile games. Yeah, this looks really good. World Tour demo. Oh, okay. So you can play it at these events. Come on, we need a demo.
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned, because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream, featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the next game from Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now keep checking SummerGameFest.com for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see you again live this August 20th in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the Devs starts right now.
Nice. I think that will be all for this stream. Yeah, this was as expected, pretty, low-key, nothing amazing, like nothing unexpected showing up. Yeah, decent showing. I mean, I have higher hopes for Xbox showcase this year. It's about time for them to show some good stuff. There's definitely more like rumors for a PlayStation showcase in September, which would be pretty good. I mean, if that happens, they have to come out guns blazing, basically, with the PS5 Pro announcement and so many different. I mean, there's so many first-party Sony developers that haven't shown any of their games. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a fun end of the year. Lots of shows coming up with Opening Night Live. We have the Xbox Game Show, the Ubisoft, and then we're going to Tokyo Game Show, where I expect Kojima to show up, because this might be the last TGS before the release of Death Stranding 2, and he usually has something for the audience there, so I'm expecting that. And of course, later on we go to the Game Awards, so there's a lot of stuff coming in the next few months, and hopefully some stuff from Sony as well. So, but yeah, this was nice, and just hang out and watch. And yeah, it wasn't a great Summer Game Fest, but it had some really good. They focused on indie games a lot, so that's good. But yeah, hopefully I might do this again for the Xbox showcase, which I'm expecting really good stuff from. So I will see you guys later, and I hope everyone has a wonderful night. So until next time, bye bye.